for $33 for 1 month or $31 for 3 months. And for some reason, the 6-month deal is $30.95, which really isn't much of a difference from the 3-month deal. I think is kind of ridiculous. Like I said, the last one was okay. I mean, it's probably the best Lego loot crate I did so far, but the pricing is just a little bit off in my opinion. Let's see what's inside for this May 2017 box. And you can see right here, it is the flux capacitor. So that's awesome because it says includes 100% real bricks. Okay, so far so good. Maybe you listened to the complaints of the last video. What else have we got? Okay, we got some nice printed tiles related to Back to the Future. I heard that this was a Back to the Future themed box. I like that. Oh, that's awesome. It's an LED kit. Okay, so you can make it light up. Okay, a 16 by 16 base plate. This one I got was green, which is the most common one. Dang it, it would have been awesome to get a gray, blue, or tan one. Any of those I would take over green, but that's okay. That's pretty cool that you could get one of those. And wow, he really listened to that video. I swear, I hope I didn't like make him cry or something like that. He's like, I gotta change it because there's no knockoff bricks, and this is actually kind of a good deal. All right, let's see what's inside here. We got a little bit of artwork, art print. Okay, let's see what's inside. And this is all Brickloot exclusive. All right, so we got some Back to the Future artwork. I like this. I like this. I mean, it looks a little bit chalky, but that's okay. I just like the design, but like I said, I don't really have a point of this because it's just like a small little picture frame. It's not like a poster or anything like that, so whatever, but I appreciate the design there. Maybe I'm just in a good mood because not only did I get this free, but this is pretty good so far. You got another little art design of the DeLorean. Back to the Future 1 is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's in my top 5 for sure. And you can see top quality base plate by Brickloot. That's awesome because, yeah, I mean, the thing I don't like about it, though, I just noticed this, is that this is actually not Lego. This is just a regular base plate. We'll see the clutch power on it. So the next item is these little stickers that you would put on a minifigure to make these custom figures, like Marty DC Tension. Anyways, the design of this is actually really cool because, you know, you got some Back to the Future designs that fit the Lego style. I don't like it when custom minifigures go over, you know, with custom kind of eye designs and everything like that. These look very Lego-like. Now, if I was to nitpick, there's some, like, proportional differences that Lego wouldn't do, but for a little sticker pack, I like this because you got 15 options, and I think most of them look good. What else is in here? Let's see. I think that's it, but you can see what's inside May 2017. So you got an exclusive 100% Lego build designed by Tyler Kleitz, and we'll get that built, and we'll see how that turns out. That actually looks like a really substantial build. And exclusive tile pack, which we got. 16 by 16 base plate, top quality and perfect size. The thing I don't like about that is that it's not a Lego piece, so it is a custom made thing, but we'll see if it has a good clutch power, because if it does and it's up to quality with Lego, you know, it's might as well, you know, like it. Exclusive art, don't really care for that, and the sticker pack. So let's get that flux capacitor built. So here is the build of the flux capacitor all together. You may be wondering what that wiring is. Well, that is the LED light attachment. I will plug this in a little bit and show it, but I just want to note that they give you a version or pieces to build this part without the LED light attachment, and when you build it with the LED attachment, these are not Lego bricks. So just keep that in mind. And I like that because it gives you two options. If you're like me, and you don't like, you know, knockoff brands and stuff like that, you have this option to just use regular Lego bricks. Either way, it's a pretty cool build. I mean, it's a total brick build, no printing or anything like that. But I like how creative it is. I also like how they use this studs not on top technique on the bottom. I thought that was really clever. I can't wait to see it lit up, so let's plug that in. So here's the flux capacitor plugged in. It looks really cool with all the flashing lights, but the thing I don't like is how darn short this is. And you can see even yanking it, one of the pieces came off. You can see just the line to the USB port is very, very short. So I wish that was just a little bit longer, because it's really hard to display this one with such a short little line. But let's get on to the next part. And next up is the base plate, and this is not an official LEGO base plate, but Brickloot claims it's of top quality, so let's open it up. And let's test it out. Alright, so here's just a regular piece, crate. Sticks on pretty well. I mean, that is some good quality. Let's try minifigure, red hood. Alright, pretty good. Let's try the BR LEGO minifigure. Pretty good. A little bit loose on this one, just a little bit loose, but it was tight on red hood. And let's try a tile. And that fits on pretty tight. So there you go. I mean, this is some good quality. I do appreciate this. Okay, so last thing that we need to take a close look at is the little tiles that they gave. So instead of giving a minifigure this time, as I showed earlier, they gave some tiles. Let's see those tiles close up. So the first one is a newspaper, Save the Clock Tower. The second one seems to be blueprints of the flux capacitor. The third one is, the sports almanac that Biff steals, and that one is from 1950 to 2000. I like how they used official LEGO CMFs on there. Except, what's that middle one? I can't really see it too much. That looks like it might be a custom. And the radioactive plutonium kind of sign. Now, I want to see if these are actual LEGO bricks that were printed over. So, let's see. And, yep, they are LEGO bricks that were just blank bricks that they kind of printed over. So they are top quality. The printing on them is sort of like the minifigure from last month. And that's in the sense that it's a little bit chalky, but that's with most custom printed figures and in prints in general, so I don't really mind that. And I like that they use official LEGO prints. Now, would it have been better to get a minifigure? Yeah, but we'll discuss that in the final verdict, which we'll go into right now. Alright, so let me tell you what I dislike about this first. First, I don't like how short this USB cord is. I think it's a little bit too short to get a lot of display out of it, which kind of is a shame because it's cool when you plug it in and the LED lights work perfectly. And the flux capacitor build I really like. I like the techniques on it, especially the studs on top, technique on the bottom. That was really something that impressed me. I also don't like, these little artwork things because we're really buying this for the brick. We're not buying this for, miniature posters. So I wish there would just be more brick space than that. But then again, it's something cheap that you could just easily put in the box. Another thing I don't like is the price. I mean, the price is still kind of ridiculous. $33 for 1 month. And then the rates don't even get that much lower. I mean, you could get like a $3 difference if you order 6 months. I wish there was just a little bit of a better pricing. But one last thing would be, I like the printed tiles, but I wish there would have been a minifigure instead. I think that's more impressive than printed tiles. We could probably have one printed tile and a whole minifigure because a lot of people love minifigures with LEGO. And it was cool getting one last month. But other than that, I mean, despite almost sounding like a negative tone, I like this. I think it's a good box. It is the first good LEGO subscription box, okay? This one in particular. I wouldn't say last month was good, but this one is good. And I would rate it a B, just, almost cut off to average. Or I guess C isn't really average, but just okay. I meant that's a better word for it. So I do recommend you guys at least looking into this. I am impressed even by the base plate, which isn't LEGO, and I'm impressed by the decals, which they give you a fair amount, and they look LEGO-like. So I do appreciate all of that. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.